Hey, it's Joe. Got a question. I want to do deals with you. I've heard you call the mentor program your partner program. Will you partner on deals with me if I join your program? First of all, I almost always, the only people I partner with are people that have been through my program, simply because it's easier for me to do it that way. It's easier to work with somebody who understand how you work, and I don't have to go through this process of training them. If I have to train them, then I'd like to be paid to train them. And you can probably do the same thing. You can set up a partner program for yourself where you train people to work with you and charge them to go through that process. It's not difficult to do if you have the experience and the ability to do that. So yes, you can partner with me if you're in my program, but you're still going to have to do it in a way that makes us both money, that has good exit strategy, that uses the techniques that I teach. And if you know those things already, most of the time it's going to make sense for you to do it yourself without my help or without my input. So, and as you're getting started learning the process, I'm going to make you walk through the process, make you do the work, so that I make sure that you understand how to do it and can build your own business. So when you come to me and say, hey, I've got this lead, he says he's willing to do a lease option, will you give him a call? I'll say, no, I want you to call him. I want you to go through this process, and I want you to talk to him. And if you don't get the deal done, then we're going to talk to the next guy, and you're going to talk to the next guy until you do get a deal together. Because if you don't learn how to do that, you're not going to make any money, and you're not going to be able to build a business, and you can't rely on me to bring you that money. You can't go to somebody else who you think is more experienced. I see this also with people. They'll come to my buying event and they'll meet somebody else who's another investor, and they'll say, hey, why don't I partner with you? I'll get the leads for you. I'll give you the leads, and you can call them, and we'll split the profits. Well, most of the time, sometimes my students will do that, and I don't always think it's the best option most of the time. I think it's better if each person does their own thing, and I try to tell people at the buying event, stay with your own business, learn your own business, figure out how to build your own business. You know, it's nice to have somebody do the work for you, but what if they don't do the work? Are you going to let the business fall apart? What if they don't do the stuff? What if they're the one that may talk a good game but don't actually do the work? Do you want to work with that kind of person? Instead, be in charge of your business. You know, you do the work, you learn how to do the work, then you hire people to work for you. Because if they work for you, it's going to be a lot easier for you to make sure that they do the work. So many times when I partner with people, they'll work and they'll do a deal with me, or 5 deals or 3 deals or whatever, and then they'll disappear, and I won't hear from them for months. And then they'll come back, hey, you want to do some more deals? Sure, why not? Let's do some more. And they do some more deals, and we make some more money, and then they disappear for 6 months or a year or 3 years and come back, and we do some more deals. And that's okay. I don't mind doing that. I enjoy seeing people and working with them and making that stuff happen. They know how I work, and they know that we can make money together, but they're not always motivated to continue to work with me because they may have their own business going, or maybe they have something else going in their lives that keeps them occupied as well, and that sometimes happens. So if you're going to partner with me, you've got to understand how to do this work, and that's why I set this up as my partner program, because most of my partners, 99% of my partners that I've worked with over the past decade, have all come from my mentor program. So if you want to work with me, that's the process that you have to go through. And what you find at the end is that you don't have to partner with me anymore, because you know how to do it yourself. And you only partner with me because you want to, because you see some value in it, and because it's fun to work with somebody else. All right, hope that helps. Thanks now.